Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom. Okay, so I wanted to get into a lesson starting off in Revelation, the 11th chapter and the 14th verse. So Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson to the elect. So I'll go ahead and I'll get straight into it. This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 14. The second woe is past, and the second woe is speaking about World War II. Okay, we understand that World War II has already passed. Okay, continuing on. And behold, the third woe cometh quickly. That's right. It says, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Okay, and the third woe is speaking about World War III. Okay, that's the third woe. And we know that this place, America, which is Babylon the Great, will be destroyed. Okay, during World War III, the third woe. We know that it will be 200 million warheads that will hit America, which is Babylon the Great, as well as the concentrated fire that will come from the chariots. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll get what else I had to show you how this next World War, World War III, the third woe, will be fought. So let me go to Isaiah, the 9th chapter. Okay, and I'll start at the 5th verse. This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments wrote in blood. That's right. We understand with ancient world battles, we understand that it was a lot more up close, man. Okay, swords being used, shields being used, ligaments being cut off, men screaming, blood going all over the place. This is what was going on with ancient world battles. Okay, but how is it that this next world war, World War III, the third woe will be fought? Okay, I'll continue on. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. That's right. So how is it that this next world war, World War III, the third woe, will be with burning and fuel of fire? Because we know that it will be ICBMs that will be used. Okay, these missiles that's capable of going from one continent to another. Okay, so we know that it will be missiles that will be used during this next world war. Okay, that's how it's going to be with burning and fuel of fire. Okay, even though we know that it's going to be 200 million warheads that's going to hit America, which is Babylon the Great, during World War III, the third woe, we know that it's going to be missiles that's going to hit other parts of the earth. Okay, we know that America, which is Babylon the Great, has missiles as well that's going to be used during World War III, the third woe. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get what else I had. I'll go to Isaiah 24 chapter. Okay, and I'll start at the 20th verse. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. That's right. What's going to cause the earth to reel to and fro like a drunkard? Those missiles. Okay, we know there's going to be missiles that's going to be shot from both sides of the earth. Okay, like I was just going into, we know that it's going to be 200 million warheads that's going to hit America, which is Babylon the Great, during World War III, the third woe. But we know that America has missiles as well, okay, that's going to be used during World War III, the third woe. Okay, so that's what's going to cause the earth to reel to and fro like a drunkard. Those missiles being shot from both sides of the earth, as well as concentrated fire that's going to come from those chariots. Okay, so I'll read this from the top again. This is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it. That's right. And when you look at this place, America, which is Babylon the Great, you see that this place is exceedingly wicked under the rulership, under the vibration of Esau Edom. Okay, you see that the wicked philosophies of this place has been spread throughout the earth. Okay, that's why you see that homosexuality is being heavily pushed and promoted. That's why you see that bestiality is being heavily pushed and promoted. That's why you see that transgenderism is being heavily pushed and promoted. All these things is contrary to the ways of the Lord, is being heavily pushed and promoted under the rulership, under the vibration of Esau Edom. Okay, so we understand that this place is exceedingly wicked. Okay, and we know this damn devil Esau, Edom has to be removed from rulership, and he will be removed from rulership, man. Okay? And I'll continue on. And it shall fall and not rise again. That's right. So we understand that Esau's power structure will fail, man. Okay? So I'll go ahead and I'll get what else I had. All right? I'll go to Jeremiah. Okay? The 50th chapter. All right? And I'll start at the 9th verse. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations. Okay? And the assembly of great nations is speaking about the former USSR. Okay? Continuing on. From the North Country. That's right. It says from the North Country. And the North Country is speaking about Russia. Okay? So we understand that they're going to come up against America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay? During World War III, the third woe. Continuing on. And they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. That's right. And we understand that those arrows are speaking about their missiles, man. Okay? Continuing on. None shall return in vain. That's right. It says none shall return in vain. Okay? So we understand that those missiles won't miss. Okay? And we understand that the Spirit of the Lord will be on those missiles, man. Okay? So we see how these nations are preparing for war right now. And we know that they're going to collectively come up against America, which is Babylon the Great, during World War III, the third woe. And they're going to send missiles over here, okay, to destroy this place, man. Okay? And we know that those missiles, they're going to be in perfect order. Okay? They're not going to miss. So I'll go ahead, all right, and get what else I had. And the scripture also goes into it in Joel, the 2nd chapter, about how they shall not break their ranks. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay, so let me get this in Jeremiah, the 51st chapter. All right, and I'm going to start at the 1st verse. Okay, this is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. Okay, it says a destroying wind. And what's that destroying wind speaking about? The nuclear destruction, okay, that will come to America, which is Babylon the Great, during World War III, the third woe. Okay, so we understand what that destroying wind is speaking about, man. Okay, and I'll continue on to the next verse. This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 2. And will send unto Babylon fanners. That's right. It says, and will send unto Babylon fanners. And we understand that the fanners is speaking about the other nations. Okay? Continuing on. That shall fan her. That's right. It says that shall fan her. Okay? How is it that they're going to fan America, which is Babylon the Great? By sending missiles over here. Okay? That's how they're going to fan this place, man. Okay? Continuing on. And shall empty her land. That's right. It says, and shall empty her land. Okay? So we understand that this place, America, which is Babylon the Great, will be completely emptied, man. Okay? We know this place will be laid desolate. Okay? These buildings, these roads, these cars, okay? These things you see around you will be destroyed with America, which is Babylon the Great, man. Okay? Even you wicked people that's left down here. Okay? But we know that the elect will be delivered. Okay? So I'll continue on. Well, I'll read that again. It shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. That's right. So we understand that these different nations will collectively come up against America, which is Babylon the Great, during World War III, the third woe, and they're going to send missiles over here to destroy this place, man. Okay, that's what's going to happen. We understand that it's prophecy, man. Okay, and it's not anything that the leaders of America, which is Babylon the Great, will be able to do to stop these nations from coming up against this place. We know even America's allies will turn against this place, and they're going to send missiles over here to destroy this place as well, man. Okay, but we know before America, which is Babylon the Great, is destroyed, we know that the RFID CHIP, which is the MOTB, has to be made mandatory, man. Okay, you won't be able to buy or sell without taking that CHIP. Okay, but if you take it, you will be destroyed. Okay, and we're constantly warning our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Hebrew Israelites, to not take the CHIP, which is the MOTB. If you take it, you will be destroyed. Okay, so with that said, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson to the elect. And I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.